Welcome back to the channel, you guys. Today's video is going to be kind of just saying goodbye to winter. Honestly, the main reason that I even wanted to do this is because I wanted to use this palette before the winter ended. I bought this. This is the Whistler Snow Lodge palette from Nomad Cosmetics. I bought this in their Black Friday sales. It was half off. I think it's discontinued now, actually, which is probably why it was half off. But it's a beautiful palette, and I really wanted to use it in the winter, and I just never got around to it because I had so many new products that I bought in all of the Black Friday sales. So this bad boy is going to be the star of the show, but I'm just going to kind of chat with you guys about different things. I'm actually filming this. This is going up on Wednesday, right? I'm filming it on Saturday. I don't usually do that. I don't usually get that far ahead, but like I filmed my Sunday video yesterday, Friday, St. Patrick's Day, and I just felt like I was so glum and like, I don't know. I just, not that I think that the video was bad, I just wasn't particularly pleased with my vibes. But I wanted to just come on today, Saturday, the next day, and just kind of be more positive and be more fun. I really want this channel to be fun. Like, it's not that serious, you guys. I'm a 30-year-old man doing makeup on the internet, on the YouTube. It's not that serious. I don't think anybody's taking this all that seriously. But yeah, so I just wanted this to be fun. If you want to know what's on my face, I'll tell you all the products that I have in my face at the end of the video. I don't always do that, but I feel like I probably should do it more often. And I'm gonna do it today. Sir, let me just tell you a little bit about what I want to do. So I think I definitely want to use the blues, but I also want to use these like red, I guess this is a red, right? And then this is kind of like a magenta sort of a shade. I love the quality of these shadows. I've tried 2 of their palettes so far and I absolutely love them. Can't wait to use this one. I think I really want to use these 2 shades, and then I want to use this dark blue shimmer, and then maybe, wait, oh, this one's a shimmer too. Oh, it's got like a purple shift. Maybe I could use it on the inner corner. I don't know, maybe that, or maybe this will be my inner corner. I don't know. I'm just gonna figure it out as I go. I've wanted to use these mint shades. I didn't even turn the palette. I wanted to use these mint shades like for quite a while because I've been very much into mint, but I just did a mint look, so save that for another time. Okay, so I'm gonna start with Snow Bunny, which actually has a cute little bunny in the, I mean, I'm sure you've seen this palette before. It's like been around for a year. Oh no, you can't even see. Okay, there. It's a little bunny with like ski glasses on. What do you call those? Ski glasses, ski goggles? I don't freaking know. Oh, I could use the mirror in here. Look how nice that is. It's a really nice mirror. Ooh. So I'm just gonna start here. I'm just gonna do some of this. Is this a little bit too white based? I have a little bit of an issue with white based shadows. And also, I don't know if this is the right brush. I thought it would be, but no fallout, going gently. Okay, maybe this will be okay. I'm just gonna take it like here. But as I'm doing this, I want to talk a little bit. Can bring this out too. I want to talk a little bit about this winter and how it's been kind of weird. I realized yesterday, so like spring is coming up, right? It's like coming up real fast. Actually, I think when this video goes up, it's going to technically be spring. I think, is Monday the first day of spring? I don't know. But anyway, I was thinking about it and I was like, why am I bummed about that? Like, why am I bummed that the winter is ending? And I kind of realized that it's because we really didn't get to have any, or at least I didn't get to have like that fun experience of like a really pretty snowfall. I don't know how I feel about this shade where I'm putting it. I don't know, I guess it's okay. Just being positive, you know? But we didn't really get to have that really pretty like winter wonderland snowfall this year. We had a few little snowstorms here and there, but they were never like what I wanted. You know what I mean? Like there's that fantasy of like the beautiful snowy wintry day. We didn't really get that winter wonderland fantasy that I, always kind of hope for when the winter season comes around. And I just kind of missed that. It's not like we didn't get snowfall though, because we totally did. But it was like the stress of, oh no, the roads are going to be bad and I have to go to work. Like it was never just like, oh, this is pretty. I did. What day was that? It was sometime last week. Look, I can't even remember what the hell happened last week. Anyway, we had a snowstorm. And by the way, last week, it's Saturday. Technically, I'm talking about this week, right? This happened this week, right? Oh, God. My brain. Whatever. I'm taking this blue shade called Nomad. It's like dark blue shade. And I'm taking it on my outer part of my lid. Oh, my God. So beautiful. But anyway, we had a snowstorm. And the morning after, or kind of during, because it was still snowing, I was like stressed about getting to work and stuff, so I didn't really get to enjoy it. And I also didn't take like the back roads like I normally would. But the next morning, which I guess was Wednesday, I actually really did kind of enjoy, seeing the beautiful trees with the snow and the ice. As you can see, I'm just deepening up this whole situation. I was enjoying, the sights that morning, and that actually kind of reminded me, like while I was driving that morning, I was kind of like, oh, we really haven't gotten like a nice, beautiful snowfall this year, where I could, like, it was kind of happening as I was driving to work that morning, but it was also kind of like, I don't know. It just wasn't giving me what I wanted. It wasn't giving me the full fantasy. Maybe it's just because I'm an adult and nothing gives me the full fantasy anymore. I've actually... Oh my God. What did I do? The hell? It's fine. I don't think I ruined it. I think it's okay. I've actually talked to my friend Nicole about this. Like, I, as an adult, experience everything differently, and it literally feels like my senses are dulled. Like, I always like think back to the way that I saw everything as a kid, and like with so much wonder, and that turned so dramatic so freaking fast. Holy cow. But I remember like really like feeling things more intensely, and like smelling the air, and like it wasn't just that I was like super innocent and experiencing the world from a place of wonder. It was like actually my body was like physically experiencing things in a different way. Now when I'm outside, I really don't smell the air. I really don't. I mean, sometimes I do and it's nice, but... And it's not even that I'm not present, because I am present. Like, I want to like smell the air and experience nature and everything, but I don't know, I just kind of don't. I don't know, maybe this is a tangent. Maybe this is dumb to talk about in this video. I was going to talk about winter, now I'm talking about sad things. But, I don't know. Everything's just weird now. All my senses seem dulled. But anyway. Oh, I wanted this video to be happy. Duh. I'm talking about sad things. I was like, I want the video to be more fun. You know when you grow up and you stop experiencing things in a... Jeez Louise. Okay, anyway, let's get back to me talking about winter. So, yeah, I've been clinging to winter because I've been feeling like we didn't get the winter that I dream of. You know, the winter fantasy. Is this even? No. Is it? I don't know. Okay, if I keep playing with this, I'm gonna end up making it so overly dramatic, and I already did the rest of my face makeup, so I can't even like, look, I just, oh my god, the drama. I already did the rest of my face makeup, so I can't even like fix it with concealer. I'd be like, oh, let me just carve it out with concealer. It's too late. I already did all my face makeup. Stupid idiot. Okay, so we're done with that intense blue because holy cow. Oh boy. Now I'm going to show you what I wanted to do with the red and the magenta. Well, I guess the magenta will come after the blue shimmer. But yeah, we're getting there. Okay, so I'm going to take the red for Fox's sake, and I'm going to bring it in here. Let's hope this works. But yeah, definitely clinging to winter for a number of reasons. This is almost like a neutral. It's like very bricky. But the other reason I think that I've been like, oh no, it can't be spring. I'm not done with winter, is because you guys, I didn't want to kind of end winter having not used all of these new palettes that I got, like especially this one. That's why I'm doing this today. Like I was like, no, I'm doing this today. But like, you know, this is a beautiful wintry palette, and I wanted to use it in the winter, and I just had so many other things going on, so many other products that I got and stuff. So I wanted to make sure that I used this, but there's other, like, I did that whole video of like palettes that I was excited to use in the winter, right? Well, I don't even know how many of those I ended up using. I mentioned this one in there. And I was good. I did use my mint palette. Did I talk about that mint palette in my video about palettes that I wanted to use in the winter? I don't think I did. But when I got it, because I think I got it later, I did, you know, kind of want to use it before the winter ended. And I did do that not that long ago. But like most of the stuff that I talked about in that video, I didn't even really get to use because I was trying to go through all of these new palettes in my collection. And I've kind of mentioned on the channel before, like I'm feeling a little bit of like stress because of all of the new palettes that I have to use and try, and I always feel like I have this obligation to use it on the channel and like show it and talk about it, whatever. But like, I don't know, I'm kind of over that at this point. Like I used the Divine Rose 2, right? Yeah, I used Divine Rose 2 off camera. I think I put maybe some pictures on my story on Instagram, but I haven't like posted those pictures as like a post. I feel like my nose is running a little. What the hell? And I'm just trying to not be as stressed about like creating content with the new products. I'm just trying to just enjoy them, and I don't feel like I need to use all of them before the winter ends. There were just certain ones that I wanted to use, but I also wanted to be able to use my my palettes that I talked about in the palettes that I want to use in the winter video. Look how nicely this blends out too. I love these palettes. How does this look? Do I look insane? I feel like I actually have to deepen up more, because that blue, even though it's like vibrant and intense, it's actually kind of mid-toned. It looks a bit darker in the pan than it does on the eye, which is fine, because there's a black in here. I think that's a black. I'm going to use that to darken the outer corner. But I think I might do some shimmers first, and then I'll deepen up the outer corner. You know, put the shimmer and then kind of build the outer corner afterwards. I'm going to take shader brush, and I'm going to take black comb, this one, and I'm just going to put that on the center to outer part of the lid. Holy cow, that's gorgeous. Yo. Oh my god, that's so beautiful. Oh, I love a blue like this. So this palette came out last year, right? Like winter of last year. So here I am a year later trying it out. Like, does anyone even care? Will anyone watch my video? I don't know, I'm just feeling so weird about like views and everything. Like, I talked about it yesterday. But like I just don't know. I just don't know what to post to like get views. And part of me is like, it doesn't even matter. Just do whatever. But I don't want to be posting stuff and then have like nobody watch it, or like I don't like gain followers. Whatever. I guess if some people are enjoying it, that's good enough, right? That is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Okay, now I'm gonna do the. Do I want to do the magenta next, or do I want to do the black to deepen up? Maybe I'll do the magenta, because maybe I won't even want to deepen up. You know? We'll start with the magenta, and then we'll decide if we want to put the black. So yeah, hopefully now that I'm using this palette, though, I'll feel a little better about spring coming on. I have a bunch of ideas for videos that I want to do. Oh, is this going to be red? So this shade is called Up to Snow Good, that one, and it looks, just kind of blend it into the blue. Okay, yeah, no, it's like a purpley, magenta-y kind of a shade. It's not quite as sheeny as the blue, I don't think. Am I making this muddy? I hope that doesn't look muddy. I'm gonna tap. I think I'm gonna tap, or maybe I won't even tap it on. I think I'm gonna take Powder Specialist and just kind of put it on the center of the eye, kind of where these things are meeting, because they're a little bit muddy blending them together, weirdly enough. They like don't necessarily seem to want to like be buddies. So I'm gonna use Powder Specialist to try to help them. Oh wait, are they coming together? Maybe they are coming together. I think I still might just highlight with Powder Specialist though on the center lid. But yeah, maybe now that I'm using this palette, I'll feel a little bit less stressed about like, oh, I gotta use certain palettes before the winter ends. But I'm kind of bummed that I didn't get to use as many of my like cool pink palettes as I wanted. I told myself that I was going to use that Juvia's Place palette, the berries palette in the winter, and I fully did not. I'm glad that I used the Huda palette though, the rose gold. I didn't get to use rose quartz like I wanted to, but I did use rose gold. My eye is tearing. Kill me. Okay, I almost just dropped the palette. Holy cow. What is wrong with me? Okay, people, this is looking good. Okay, that actually looks bomb diggity. I like that. Okay, I just took a clean brush and just blended in here a little bit better, because there was a little bit of a hard line still with the red. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. The thing is though, do I want to deepen the outer corner? Look at this, is so weird out here. I messed that up. Let me get closer. Do I want to deepen up? I think I want to put a highlight, like a brow highlight, but I don't know. I don't know. Let's do a little brow bone highlight situation. I'm gonna take, maybe I'll take Snow Bunny again, because like that kind of vanished, right? Like I kind of killed it off. I'm just gonna take Snow Bunny and just kind of bring it up here loosely. Yeah, because I drowned this baby out with that darker, more intense blue. So now I'll just use it to highlight up here, blend these other shades out a little. Oh gosh. Is this working? Does this look like it's working? Is it blending the darker colors out? I'm gonna actually take it in here too and just kind of blend the red out a little bit. I mean, I already blended it out, but I'm just kind of cooling it down just a little, kind of fading it into the blue. Okay, how does that look? That looks pretty cool, right? I just wish that I didn't mess up this whole situation. Okay. You know what? Let's you know what? Let's actually tap on that white to kind of like pinky purpley duochrome is what I think it is. I'm gonna tap that on the center of my eye, just with my finger, so it's got like a little bit of a shift. Oh yeah. Oh, that is nice. Oh yeah. That was the right choice. It just adds so much more dimension. That was the right decision. Okay, so I think we're just about ready to wrap this up. I mean, I'm gonna do an inner corner and lower lash line shade. But then I think that might be it. But I am still kind of struggling with the idea of like, do I want to deepen up that outer corner? Will that be an effect that I want, or will I regret it? I don't know. You know what? Screw it. Let's just do it. I'm gonna take this brush that I used before for the blue, and I'm just gonna take some of the black, and I'm just gonna just on the lid, not anywhere else. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's good, right? That looks good. I might even actually take it on a brush and do a little bit of a wing situation, just to kind of tame what I did with the blue, because the blue is just so weird out there. Did that go up higher than I wanted on that side? Maybe just a tiny bit. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. Nothing matters. We're just having fun, you guys. We're having fun. Aren't you having fun? Like I said, none of this is serious. None of this really matters. It's all just... I don't know what it is. I'm going to take this brush, and I'm going to take the black, and I'm just going to go wild. And if it sucks, it sucks. So be it. Ooh. That's some villain era stuff. That is some villainous wing action. I'm 99.999% certain that it's not going to look like that on this side. What are you doing back there?
Nothing.
My husband is watching me do this. I see him in my mirror.
You can't.
Being a creep. Being a creep!
No, you can't.
Okay, so I just kind of brought it down here a little bit. I tried to make it even. I don't know if it is, but I actually kind of prefer using shadow for a liner, or, you know, for like a wing, because I don't know, I feel like I'm better with that. I'm going to take Snow Bunny again, the light blue. I'm just going to run it here a little. I don't want to get too crazy. I feel like you can't even see it. is this even worth doing? You know what, too, though? I kind of want to bring some shimmer on the lower lash line. Okay, I can see Snow Bunny in real life. I don't know how much you can see it in the video, but I can see it, so at least I know that it's showing up. I mean, I don't need to go super ham on this. That's basically... That's basically that. And yeah, let's bring some of that magenta shimmer onto the lower lash line. I know that's kind of like nuts, right? But I think it will bring everything together a little bit better. I think it'll make it feel a little more whole, a little more united. I'm gonna take this little brush and gonna take Up to Snow Good. And I'm just gonna, well, oh wait, hold on. I don't want to like mess up and have it be like all over. Trying to keep it really tight. Oh no, I have some fallout here. Okay. Okay, that looks good. That looks nice. I like that. My eye's starting to tear, but it looks good. And then I have to decide if I want to use that white duochrome shade for my inner corner or if I want to use that light blue. So I'm tempted to use the light blue because I already used the white to like highlight the lid. So I'm feeling like, okay, you know, I used that one, but I kind of want to use the blue because I haven't tried it out yet. I feel like this comes down a little bit farther on this side. I make it. It's okay. We're good. It's gonna work out. I promise. I don't like the fact that my eyes are tearing, but it's gonna work out. I promise. I'm gonna actually just correct that just a tiny bit by taking Snow Bunny and just softening this a touch. Does that look okay? No, now I feel like I want to add more of the shimmer. Hold on. Okay, so the final decision that I have to make is, do I want to do Powder Specialist on the inner corner, which is the shade that I use to brighten up the center lid. I actually think that I need to put a little more here because when I added the black, I kind of... So this is kind of like a soft toppery kind of a shade. Like you can still kind of see what's under it, which is nice. Might look good on the inner corner, but I also really want to give this guy a chance to shine. This is Ski Bum. I haven't used that one yet. It's like a light blue with like a pinky purpley shift to it. I think I might use that. I think I'm just gonna pop that right on the inner corner. I'm gonna use this tiny brush and I'm just gonna take some of this Ski Bum and I'm just gonna take it here, maybe a little more. Oh, pretty. I'm gonna take it in just a little. Is it a tad dark? Maybe. Yeah, this is definitely a duochrome. Like looking at it at this angle, it looks way more purple. Whoa. Okay. Okay, I think that worked out. I think that this is a decent inner corner shade on me. You know, keeping it controlled, just keeping it right in the inner corner, you know. You know? Okay. Okay, folks, what do you think of this? This is my goodbye to winter look using the Nomad Cosmetics Whistler Snow Lodge palette. I used all of the blues, right? Yeah, I used all of the blues. I used both these reds. I used the black, and I used the white to kind of purple duochrome. So I used almost half of the palette. Or, oh no, wait, how many shades are in this thing? I used more than half, right? So 6, 7, 8. Yeah, slightly more than half because there's 8 shades that I used and 7 that I didn't. So I think that's pretty good. Maybe that inner corner shade was a little too dark though. That looks a little funky. I don't know. I thought I made it work, but now I'm looking at it and I'm like, I kind of look like a villain of some sort. But also the wings. The wings are slightly villainous. I don't know. The whole thing's a little bit villainous. But anyway, I hope that you enjoyed. Let me just tell you what I have on my face really quick. I'm using my Lancome concealer and foundations, you know, because I showed in the mint video how I combine these two. So I use these. I used this e.l.f. setting powder that I got, which kind of experimenting with. It's working really nicely though. I think it's really good. On my cheeks, I'm wearing the Surrender Glowy Blush palette from Unearthly Cosmetics. I'm wearing this shade down here, Passionate. It's like my favorite blush, honestly. I have Moon Cruiser on my cheeks from Kaleidos. It's just this beautiful blue. On my lips, I'm wearing Flirt from Unearthly Cosmetics. It's a liquid lipstick. Looks like that. Well, it's on my lips. You see what it looks like. And then I didn't really like the way that it felt. It's weirdly drying, this particular formula. I love the way that these liquid lips from Unearthly look, but I don't necessarily like the way that they feel. So I topped it off with this lip oil from ColourPop, Cosmic Click. That's funny, I remembered the name. These are actually really nice. These lip oils from ColourPop. Oh God, I look like Jimmy Neutron. But that actually helped a lot. It's actually much more comfortable now that I have the lip oil on. I love these things. This one is the most pigmented. It actually shows up kind of pink. Maybe not necessarily over this dark lip, but on bare lips you can see it turns your lips kind of pink. I also have an orange one. I used it yesterday after I if you saw that video, I had lip stuff on, but after a little while the gloss started to break down the glossy lip stain that was underneath, and it started to like flake off. It was mad gross, so I wiped that off. I used the orange lip oil and it looked really nice. It, you know, just the lightest touch of orange, but still look good. Anyway, I don't know, that's the video. Goodbye winter. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope that, I don't know, you had fun, and I hope that if you're new you will like and subscribe and maybe comment. And yeah, I upload every Wednesday and Sunday, so you can check me out then. Oh, one more thing, by the way. I primed my eyes with my Sigma eye base in Ignite, in case you care. But yeah, that's it for the video. I will be seeing you guys again on, oh gosh, Sunday now, because this is my Wednesday video. It's so weird that I'm filming these videos back to back. But yeah, I'll be seeing you on Sunday. I just said it and I forgot. I'll be seeing you on Sunday. I hope that you have a great week. Peace.